Hi babies, hi, it's Gigi. It's been a while since I've done a reading for you. Actually, I did a couple of readings yesterday, full moon eclipse in Pisces, but those two readings I can only publish them or upload them in my private Facebook group, okay? I won't be able to put them on YouTube just because I really feel they're a little bit raw, and I think it's best for my own private audience, you guys. The link is below. I'm not trying to advertise my Facebook group, but yes, I do have a Facebook group. If ever you want to join me, information below the video. Let's start your reading, you guys. This is a collective reading, a general collective reading, okay? I've been told many times that my reading resonates weeks, months after, sometimes even longer, okay? So I trust that you'll find something here that will resonate with you. Those readings are timeless. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try to read too much into it, okay? Leave it all behind. Let's start your reading, my loves. Let's start your reading for the collective and see what the message is. General. Oh my. Okay, so we have Nine of Cups, King of Cups in a reverse with the Four of Cups. Someone thought they had an opportunity with someone, but I'm not sure if the other party changed their mind or they were not interested. Okay, so it's essentially it's like a man pursuing someone. Okay, because in this position is someone pursuing someone, and there's chances that they may get what they want. Chances that something really good is gonna happen there. King of Cups seems to be related to love, affection, right? It's in a reverse, so I'm saying probably there's a masculine energy around who's not stable himself in his own peripheral with his family, career, location, life, but he feels he's in a position in going forward and chasing something, okay? And it says it's a denied. It's a denied for the King of Cups. King of Cups here. So there's a man here. Okay, this man it's King of Cups in a reverse, man. That's a lot of work. Okay, so there's some underlying addiction here. Could be alcohol addiction, all right? Could be also mental issue. It could be depression, all right? So someone who's not all mentally there. It doesn't have to be an emotional thing, okay? It could be just not having a right reasoning. It's trying to chase into an opportunity, all right? And it says already it's denial, all right? And then in the future, if it's this, if someone's still trying to pursue something or someone, it seems to be someone, I'm not sure if Four of Cups, or someone is not interested, basically, okay? It's a denial. Because someone see the other party, could be male or female, so if essentially you could have someone chasing you or someone pursuing you, and you could be seeing that whoever's pursuing you is not stable. Okay, it's not someone where you want to get into a relationship. And we're talking about relationship because all this water talks about love, okay? And I feel like this person feels so confident, and so there's a little bit of illusions, okay? So it feels so confident for some reason without not even receiving any, I would say, hint, okay? Feels so confident within himself that he's gonna go and push a little bit to make himself or allow himself to get closer, and it's not gonna be. Temperance, what's happening? All right, so just know, it seems that if you have someone chasing you and you're not interested, you're right, because it's something else coming in. All right, so go only for real emotion. Don't go for any other things that how you feel, okay? Because this is someone who doesn't know. It's like, it's not really what I was looking for. It's not my first choice, right? But it is love, okay? So whenever someone show you love and affection or love, you should always investigate a little bit, all right? Okay, because love is a good thing, all right? But if they're coming in and they like already involved, or they're just, you could tell that it's just not gonna work, you don't have to go further. So I feel like there's gonna be a stop, but it's gonna be a blessing in disguise. Okay, so it could be a blessing in disguise for let's see. All right, because it's I'm hearing transportation. You're being transported. 8 of Cups. Oh no. Please be patient, my feminine, masculine. All right, as I'm not saying too long, because whatever's presenting itself to you, to your door, into as a beginning. I hate to say it this way, or maybe you'll be happy to know that it's not. All right, it's not. It's an illusion. It's temporary. It's just a lingering energy. All right, or it could be just an opportunist, way of trying to get into a relationship, but it's not. It has nothing to do with love. And I think someone could recognize something. It doesn't have to be in your own personal life. Maybe you could see someone, some situation playing that doesn't involve you, but involves someone else, and you could tell that someone is turning their back. Someone is not interested. You could maybe you're seeing it in front of you when someone's trying to, go and build something with a significant other for them, that they were not really. It's not mutual. Why? Because it could be that with the Temperance energy, could be that someone is guided. All right. There's already something in play that involved that particular person. All right. So maybe that person may not be for you. All right. Or you may be on the other side of the story where you're looking at things like, well, I'm not receiving, or I'm not getting offers that I'm interested in. I'm not getting anything. I'm not interested in anybody, basically, right? And you're like, well, what's going on? Like, I do get offers, but I do get offers, but it's not what I want. It says, turn your back. If it's not what you want, don't settle with that Temperance. Yes, there's definitely something that is destined for you. All right. And with all the work that you have done into yourself, you cannot just fold at this point of the game. Okay. And the Temperance really says that if you keep yourself grounded and you take a practical approach, you will. You're going, and then it's you should be, because I feel like if you're watching this, it resonates with you. Maybe you see something happening, or you want to be in a relationship, and you're mingling and seeing people, and none of them, or little of them, or frankly just none of them are just, it's just no click, there's just no chemistry there. It says because there's something destined for you. So do not. 8 of Cups, it talks about turning your back at something, knowing that something else is better. Okay, so this is for someone here. Okay, because I feel like there's a masculine energy who's floppy. All right, who could, because some people, that's the thing. When you're online, for men and women, okay, as a woman too, sometimes you meet people online or whatever, and don't forget, you meet people online, like it takes some time before you get to the meeting. Like you need to do a Skype, a video call, a FaceTime, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 phone calls. Like you still need to build something, okay? And it doesn't have to build something more than like just to see how you feel about it. You don't have to build anything else that you don't feel like you want to. So basically, no pressure, okay? All that to say that men and women, and I've been hearing that myself, like people show up online and they show up very confident. All right, the whole go big and go home, I keep saying it, it doesn't impress everybody. It doesn't, especially if internally, you're showing up empty. All right, or it's like you're something they're missing. Okay, or it's just because you know, chemistry is also physical. It's important to be physically attracted, because I'm telling you, if you try to just connect on an emotional level with someone and just say they're kind and they're sweet, and that physically there's no attraction there, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Depending on where you are in your life, it's it's not gonna, it may not last too long. Okay, but everybody's different anyways. All that to say that the King of Cups energy in a reverse is a man who's showing up consistently as someone who's confident, someone who has their vision about the future, right? Their future, someone who has clarity, but they don't. All right, they don't. The Nine of Cups. What they do is they have confidence in knowing that they're gonna meet someone that could be you, who's gonna put them where they need to be in their lives. And that's a no. If that's, both of you have to be in a mutual place where you will feel like you're in the best place of your life. If you're coming out lacking meeting or wanting to meet someone, it's going to be built on loose, like very loose foundation. Okay, so King of Cups, Nine of Cups in the reverse, it talks about, again, a masculine energy whose confidence going to take some type of hit because he's not going to get what he wants. All right, the Nine of Cups is in a reverse. He's not getting what he wants because this energy, his chemistry, his something around him is not flowing right. All right, it's not consistent. Okay, so know that, you know, don't get really emotionally involved, knowing that you have people that are really codependent. Okay, they're waiting for a partner to just lean on, right? 3 of Wands in a reverse. I'm laughing because I feel like this energy talks someone who's planning, and their escape involve someone else. They need, like, you know, another person to lean on. They cannot just leave their relationship, all right, even if the relationship is not fulfilling. The King of Cups in the reverse, I feel like that could be also, that could be it could be a father figure too. It could be an uncle, it could be a brother, it could be a neighbor, all right? It could be someone essentially who could be showing up like they're dealing with some type of addiction, okay? And so they need help. They need help. But that's like, you will not be the one, because you're walking in your destiny. And you're being asked to walk away, actually. Look, you're being asked to, your angels, your guardian angel are asking you to walk away. Not to look back. Don't look back. You came a long way. Whoever's watching this, you're able to see who's a red flag. You have a bunch of red flags. You probably have two of them before you get to your pot of gold. There's not right now. There's red flags all over. Okay, I don't see anything that says walk in it, in this beautiful land, fertile land. Look at all the, look at everything you have, all the animals and everything for farming. You're ready. No, it's nothing looking like that. It looks like this. It looks like someone who's, yeah, exactly. It looks like someone who's just used to be manipulating and emotionally. So if make sure, like, if let me see something, guys. All right. I just heard S, like Sam, Simon, Susan, Sue, Sophie, Serena. Oh my goodness. You see? Yeah. So someone is about to see, someone is, first of all, whoever is watching you, your financial situation is about to improve. You're walking into your destiny, and you're very stable right now. And if you're not, you're about to get something. Could be a job, some type of incoming, financial, uh, position for a long time. And I'm not sure how, but there's someone around you who could smell the success in you, could smell that uh, you're growing in your business, could smell that you're expanding somehow, you have upgraded something, that you have financial stability. All right. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's what it talks. It talks about financial stability, but that is yours. So be mindful. I feel like there's some people that they're coming on an angle where they want to depend on you, or they want to merge in a relationship only to have a codependent. So essentially, it's easier for them with someone else. It's not out of love. It's not out of connection. Okay, which is not bad, because everybody has to have their own interests. Like a relationship, like an adult relationship, it does that. This financial part of it that you do have to look into, but this is not what we're talking. We're talking about some type of a leech. Someone to leech over you. All right. And they're coming in only when, all jovial and, hey, what's happening? And they want to be with you. Hey, I can do that with you. Let's go. Let's do this. And are like really attentive to you, or just don't do it because they could smell. Don't do it, meaning don't open doors. Okay? Because they could smell that you're about to get an upgrade. All right? And the truth is, you have and you will be taken away from them somehow, because you are asked to walk away. But not until you see for yourself. So because see now with this eclipse, what's clear is the pursuit of happiness. How far, how deep are people willing to go, and what is happiness for each individual? So people, like, now you could understand, like, people have a lot of money, they're very miserable. People have less money, they look more happy. People have, they're busy, they have a big network, big this, but they spend most of the time trying to see who they could trust, or how they try to strategize and see like what's the next move, because they don't have the right resource around them. So basically it's all about having authenticity. Being authentic is not enough, because even if you are yourself, your surrounding, there's so much illusion and deception. And you're seeing that. The good news is you're not in a position where you're in a loop anymore, in that 3D dimension where it's like, oh my God, I need this, I need that. Now you're realizing is like sometimes things that cost a lot of money are very poor quality. Not everything that glitters is gold. So that present an amount of fluidity for you in your life, because that is the true power, to understand that, not to be in the current. Because again, the current is very elusive. Everything is Maya. Maya is illusion. We're entering this phase of Maya. Okay, it's good. We're free. We haven't been freer, but if you can't be a good judge of character, be very careful. You're gonna be fooled. You're gonna be taken advantage of. You're gonna be used. You're gonna be abused. Your family might be used. It goes deeper than that. Okay, so a predator will always gonna prey. If you're a prey and there's a predator, they're always gonna see how much they're gonna try to take advantage of you. All right, but it doesn't have to be in that way. It could just be a vampire of energy, right? Harvesting on your energy. That could also, by the way, shorten your life in a way, because when people harvest on your energy, you don't know why, but you become extremely anxious, first of all, because there's so many things that you're picking up, you can't tell, and then, you know, enter a phase of like kind of like psychotic or things like that. But the harvest is not